Hey everyone, this is your vintage AC kit for your 1963 Chevy C-10. I'm from Vintage Air. One thing I can tell you, if you're planning to use this kit, plan your build and your time frame and everything else around it. It took me about 6 weeks to get it. And same with the Dakota digital gauges I ordered for the truck. It took almost 8 weeks there. They did some changes in their tooling or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but this kit fits specific to this pickup. So I know this is an unboxing thing. This is some interior ducting. Obviously there's some wiring in there. I feel some metal brackets. I'm guessing those are delete plates that go in there under firewall. Because the box, the air box is different, everything's incorporated inside the box in the cab, your heat, your coils, your ACs, everything in there. So you get a replacement dash insert that accommodates the box. Here's some more brackets for probably what are on inside the firewall there. Okay, here is some of your AC lines, your hardline kits, and the one that I did on my 83 turned out really nice. It really cleans up the firewall. It really makes for a good install. I've had that installed in that truck for about 7,000 miles, and it's never missed a beat. Here's the reason you saw the box was half open. So I really wanted to see this control panel kit. The goal, of course, is to make everything modern and great in the truck. But I want to keep the old school look, the old school feel. You saw how the cab was painted up. So look at, they killed it. I mean, I think these are just great. These are so awesome. They're gonna fit in the factory spot. They're beautiful. They are 100% digital. They're I don't know. I got the different kit for the 83 because there's a dash out of a 73 in there. So I got vintage ACs, kind of universal controls in there. Doesn't even skip a beat. The quality's amazing. Holding this, it feels like you kind of get what you pay for. Heavy parts seem like they're worth more, but I don't know. These guys did it right. I've got nothing but good things to say about them. So in this pickup with the 63, this is going to be going underneath the dash. This is going to be your AC vents. So all your ducting is here. I've seen photos of them in these trucks. I've never put this in this truck, but I'm sure it'll fit good. We will get to that. Instructions will keep. I highly advise following the instructions, reading them, test fitting stuff, put everything in there handy, come back and fix it up later. Here's the big one. This is the actual box. This is what mounts up underneath of the dash. Take it out of that wrapper to get a little better view. So all the servos or whatever, I guess they're called servos, yeah? The motors, the actual motors that control everything, they are all controlled by that panel. They're all digital, they're all electronic. So there's no cables, there's nothing mechanical. And I don't know, the other one, like I said, I've had it in for 7,000 miles at least here, and I've had nothing but good things to say about it. Blows hot air when I want it. Definitely blows cold air in the summer. It's been extremely reliable. Yeah, got that car on there. So here's the unit. Here's all the servos. This will be the top of it. So it'll mount up in the, here's your drain line for your AC. So it'll mount up in the truck. This would be as if you were looking at it from the engine bay. And this would be looking at it from inside the pickup, but you won't really see it. It's tucked up under there real well. And there's your little control box. That's it. It's 2 plugs. It's real simple. Goes to your control panel. It'll dim with your lights. You can, it's all gonna jive with the American Auto Wider 500/560 kit that's also going in this pickup. It's an upgraded wiring harness to accommodate every bit of modern electronics that I'm gonna put in this thing. The vintage AC, the Dakota Digital, all that good stuff is gonna jive with the wiring harness. So this is box 1 of 2. The other box is your condenser and everything that goes up on the grill. This I also I opened this up. I got these parts a long time ago. I've been waiting on a cap a little bit longer than expected, which happens. It's all right, but I kind of wanted to get an idea of the room I was working with, because it is an aftermarket radiator. Here's your AC hard lines. You see how these are all pre-bent. I also ordered the LS bracket relocation kit. It's made by Quick, KWIK, and it's on the truck already. So these lines fit, and I'm sure they fit well. I'm not gonna doubt their products. All right, what else we got? There's your dryer. Okay, this will mount right up, at least it did on my 83, right up front by your condenser, kind of off to the side there. Tells you not to open with a sharp object. So that's exactly what I'm using. Phew, pretty good size. Yeah, that's all of 2 foot by 2 foot, pretty close, maybe, 16, 18 inches maybe. But we'll put that baby right up front. That'll be front and center. Put that air blast over it. Let that system run as efficiently as possible. Here's some more brackets. I am assuming something with the radiator. Not sure what's going to happen there because we're not stocked in that department either. So nothing I'm sure we can't overcome. Here's your condenser. Your condenser with dryer, some hardware, your switch, some hoses. So this is the only, I got a local guy in town that's been around forever that will crimp these for you. Generally any AC shop around town will do it. When you run these hoses, they're wrapped up in here. If you can get them in a warmer environment a little bit, stretch them out, get them to lay as flat as you can. If not, cheat the bends, use it to lay it in there and lay it in there properly. And then when these go up towards the firewall, when you put your hoses in there, get your fitting in there correctly, because these don't rotate, they don't swivel. So get your hose in there, get your bend in your hose correctly where you want it, and draw a line to orientate it where you want it to hit on the hose, and make sure the AC shop crimps them correctly for you. The other option is to take it there and let them do it if you trust them. You definitely get a professional shop to crimp those AC hoses for you, or it's going to be a bad day. So there's the unboxing part. I'm going to look this stuff over again, and we'll get back on the truck and we'll start putting this stuff in.